G'day guys, Neil here, welcome back to Challenger 4-Wheel Drive, and this video is called Back to Baal Bone 3. Now, Phil and I are in Lithgow, and we've had fun so far, had the winch out already. I haven't been 4-wheel driving since Queensland, so I'm going to really enjoy this, and it is so good to be out here. I try what looks to me to be an easy obstacle, and bang, I'm stuck. We decide to winch, but looking at it now, I reckon a max track under the rear driver's side tyre and one under the front passenger tyre might have worked. But with all that mud, it would have been messy. So we eventually went with the winch. Oh, there's no trees. It's not going anywhere. That is really gluey mud though, isn't it? Look at that, yeah. No traction there. Gonna have to winch. Okay, so I can't go back either, so we've got to get through this bit. Now I hope that's not going to move.
Well, the further you go down that way, the better.
Yeah, okay. Just going to pull it onto this bank a bit. And as is usually the case, it only needed a bit of assistance, and the Challenger was back on track. Oh, it's back again. I might leave it on till I get across that little bit there. We then hit a few more of our favourite spots. So this is the bit we normally come up, and it's pretty easy still. But the exit has deteriorated a lot. Like, it's a big hole now.
Mine was Gully Road, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they got some. Luckily, someone's put a log in there. Good on you, mate. Oh, bang. The Challenger felt that one.
Down, that's it, keep coming. Along there.
Then into the car wash to try and get some of the mud off, and it's pretty deep. Not surprising with all that rain.
And you look for blokes, always what you get is the occasional head.
Next we want to see how Blackfellows Hand Trail is, and we've come in from Walgan Road. Yeah, we're coming the end of Blackfellows Hand Trail. It's badly washed out on the side, like the gutter, and there's water running down, so, but what it's like up top we don't know yet. A few little potholes on the way in, but it'll be interesting to see. We saw a guy went up in a car just now anyway, so we'll see how far he got. But before we can reach the climb up to the ridge, we realise there's a massive muddy bog hole. A Ford Ranger, coming the opposite way, has tried to get through. He's picked the right line, but it's a no-go. But luckily this helpful couple in a Toyota Hilux are snatching Jeff out in the Ranger. And Jeff kindly gave me the thumbs up to put the whole thing on YouTube. Thank you, Jeff. He's pretty relieved to be out. But the guy who was behind Jeff in the Triton, I didn't get his name, sorry, he's going to backtrack along Blackfellows Hand Trail to get out.
Okay, go for it.
Bicentennial National Trail. We're going to have a look at that washed out section at the start of Baal Bone, see what it's like. If it's alright, we'll go and have a look. I'm not used to being a passenger up here. That's locked in anyway. After all that excitement, Phil and I are going to have a look at the first washed out ascent towards Baal Bone, which is usually exciting in its own right. How bad will it be? We're soon going to find out. The camera never does this justice. This is a daunting bit of track, very steep and slippery. It's definitely not for the faint-hearted. And I'd say it's a fair bit more difficult now. Maybe 25 or 30% harder to get up. Over that way a bit. Back up a little bit. Okay, stop. Try and take this line a bit more. Still manages it on the second attempt, which is pleasing, but it's definitely going to get more interesting from now on. Yeah, so it's a lot gnarlier. It's just washed out a lot more. He still got up there, so that's pretty good, but it took a few attempts. It's a bit more of an adventure now. And of course, with the more rain we get and the more vehicles, it will get worse and worse and worse. It's starting to rain too. Don't want to do it in the rain, do you? Really. I drive down, and again I'm struck by how unbelievably steep it is. Well, we had a ball today. It was well overdue too, but the rain has started, so it's time to get down onto the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification button, because there's plenty more old school four-wheel drive content coming. I'm hoping I'll see you out on the tracks. If not, cheers, and I'll catch you next time.